Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video we are going to learn the transformations of a function. So let's begin with the transformed equation, that is g of x equals to a f of k into x minus t plus c. Now what is a, k, d and c? Okay, the value of a determines the vertical stretch or compress and whether there is a reflection in the x-axis. So when absolute value of a is greater than 1, then we can say that the graph is stretched vertically by a factor of absolute of a. When absolute value of a is between 0 and 1, then the graph is compressed vertically by a factor of absolute of a. And when the a value is negative, then we can say that there is a reflection in x-axis. Right? So the a value deals with the vertical stretch, vertical compress and a reflection in x-axis. Okay, now the k value determines the horizontal stretch or compress and whether there is a reflection in the y-axis. So when absolute value of k is greater than 1, then the graph is compressed horizontally by a factor of 1 by absolute of k. And when the absolute value of k is between 0 and 1, then we can say that the graph is stretched horizontally by a factor of 1 by absolute of k. And when the k value is negative, then we can say that there is a reflection in y-axis. Again, the k value deals with the horizontal stretch, horizontal compress and reflection in y-axis. Let's move to the d and the c value. Okay, the d value determines the horizontal translation. Horizontal translation can be right or left. So when the d value is positive, then we can say that the graph is translated d units to the right, and when d value is negative, then the graph is translated d units to the left. Right? Okay, the c value determines the vertical translation. Vertical translation can be up or down. So when c value is positive, then we can say that the graph is translated c units up, and when c value is negative, then the graph is translated c units down. Right? A value deals with the vertical stretch, compress or reflection in x-axis. K value deals with horizontal stretch, compress or reflection in y-axis. D value determines the horizontal translations, right or left. C value determines the vertical translation, up or down. So these are the 4 transformations. And how can we define the transformations in terms of coordinates? So the coordinate system is very helpful when we graph the function by using transformations. So the xy coordinate is going to change with x by k plus d and ay plus c. Right? So I hope you understand all the transformations. If you want to watch more and get updated, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you. See you in my next video.